Hi, good afternoon as it is here. I've just come back from shopping with my niece who's taking me food shopping to Tesco. I don't normally wear two necklaces at once, but I just got this today. Isn't it gorgeous? I got it off eBay. It was an unwanted gift that somebody was selling. How on earth could they not want anything like that? Isn't that gorgeous? Maybe it's just me. Don't forget I'm going through my Stevie Nicks' hippie period type of clothing. Well, I told you the other day that my boots came. That my niece gave me a voucher. My younger niece gave me a voucher, and this is what I bought with them. Well, the second pair of boots that I also bought with the voucher came as well. They're just like Chelsea boots. I wear boots a lot because my ankles are a bit wibbly wobbly, so I find them better with ankle supports. I would love to wear the 4-inch high heels like I used to do, but sadly since my back surgery these things are not possible. Anyway, flat shoes it is from now on. This is why I wear long skirts. Well, I wear that for dual purpose. A, I've got terrible legs, varicose eczema and stuff like that. And B, they hide my big boots, yeah. Well, in crocheting wise, I'm still on a work in progress. I'm still doing the cardigan out of this book. I'm still doing the mesh. I mean, I am back a bit on my crocheting, although not quite, you know. This is Crocheting Gifts by Kim Worker. It's from. Nice book, quite a lot of nice things in there. As you know, I was having trouble with it splitting. Still having a wee bit of trouble with it splitting. But it has now got one arm, one sleeve. As you can see, I didn't put the frilly edge on the sleeve, and I made it longer. I made the whole thing longer actually. So hopefully you'll see it all when it's absolutely finished, which hopefully won't be longer. Well, what have I been buying? Yes, I have not been joining in on the yarn ban along that a few people have been doing, including Claire, Bob Wilson 123. Because I do crochet for people and they do always happen to want things that I don't happen to have. I got an order for an olive green cardigan, similar to the one I made for Amy. So I've actually got two different colours to see which one she likes the best. That one's a plain one, that one is Wendy Aaron. And this one is actually an oldie yarn. It's got tiny little flecks of green in it. I've got two of each of these to see which colour she wanted. And the grey was just because I'm tight and I don't like paying postage, so I know it's the wrong way of thinking, isn't it, that you order more just to get free postage, but that's the way I run. I cannot bear paying postage when I don't have to. So on this particular company, which was Kemp's, if you spend £25 you get the postage free. So I ordered two of the grey because that will come in handy for another jacket for someone, for somebody. And in keeping with my Stevie Nicks theme, I ordered some gorgeous skirts from eBay. This lady, she's called Hot Cat Designs. She makes them to your specifications and they're really reasonably priced. So if you look on eBay for this lady, which is Hot Cat Designs. Now this one I actually made a bit of a boo-boo with because I was ordering 3-tiered skirts and I just got carried away with colours. So I finished up ordering this, which isn't 3-tier. So that is not one of my favourites. But these I absolutely adore. This is like an aubergine colour. 3 tiers. And I like it because being plus size I have terrible problems trying to get anything that I really like, anything fashionable that I like. Just trying to think where I put, oh there they are, where I put the colour schemes. Then I ordered one in black. I've already got one in brown that I bought from somewhere else and paid a fortune for. But this one is a black one. And the lady sent me, yeah, Hot Cat, by the way, is spelt with a K. You can see it, Hot Cat. She sent me little samples of all the colours. Of course, I'm gravitating towards purple. And I also like the deep red or the bright red. But then I also like, I don't want brown because I've already got brown. I've already got the black. That's a very dark navy blue. So I'm just gravitating towards the colours. But I'll have to wait a little while because you know the kind of feeling. The bank manager says no. But as my niece says, oh, what the heck, you know. Can't take it with me, can I? I've got nothing to take, so I definitely can't take it with me. What am I wearing today? I can't remember which pattern this is actually, I can't remember. But I made it a while ago, but I can't remember, so please don't put me to task. I didn't have enough of this blue flecky colour, so I introduced the purpley colour in between, made it striped at the bottom. But as I say, I can't really remember. I'd have to look all through my patterns to remember which one it was. It fastens with 3 buttons, but to be honest, it's a bit tight. So I'm going to fasten the one to give me a bit of boobage room. Well, what's been happening today? Or this week? Not an awful lot. Sue came, as you know, yeah. Oh, I did get some lovely books. This one, knowing my feelings about amigurumi, I'm giving myself 12 months in which to make these. It's called My Crochet Doll. And it's by, oh gosh, I can't even say her name, maybe you can read it there. I got it from Amazon, so I'm sure you'll find it. The idea is that you make a doll. You can decorate her hair however you wish. You could make more than one doll, which is highly unlikely with me. If I get through one doll, it'll be a miracle. But she also has lots and lots and lots of different outfits. You know, she's got like her pyjamas and everything. And a teddy bear to go with it all. And she's got, on holiday, she's got her dungarees and everything. I should tell you, you're supposed to make a little suitcase as well with, you know, cover it with fabric. She's even got a Lilo swimming trunks, costume, paddling pool. And a little bucket as well, bucket and a penguin or whatever it is. I mean, just showing her with different coloured hair and different outfits. I'll be alright with the outfits, the doll's just got to give me the creeps. Oh dear. I mean, you've even got a little penguin there while she dresses up in her ice suits. It's even got a little camera. I'm figuring that by the time next Christmas comes, my little niece will be just gone 2. So she may, with a bit of help, be able to dress the dolly. Yeah, got a fancy dress. That is a schoolgirl, but of course I wouldn't put the glasses on because they're made of wire and it's not suitable really for little children. It's even got a little satchel. So, and then she's got baking day, she's got her apron, she's got a crochet crochet cake. I'm beginning to worry about myself, you know. I think the brain's gone addled. And she can even be a superhero. Which might appeal to her brother. And then she can be a bear cub. in a bear suit. I've got some fluffy wool upstairs that might do for that. But it does say for young children don't use eyelash wool, so maybe I won't. And then Little Red Riding Hood, which brings us back to her brother with his puppets and his theatre, you know, at Christmas. If you watch my other video, I was describing that they did Little Red Riding Hood. And then there's all the little shoes. I mean, there's also another page which I think I skipped over that's got all different coloured little underwear. I think it's at the beginning somewhere. Oh, where have I gone? Gone past it all. All different underwear, all different colours of panties. So that's it. And then today, on the doorstep when I came back from shopping, was this, which is a brand new book. It's by Laura Strutt. That's S-T-R-U-T-T. Laura Strutt. And it's Shawls and Wraps. It's got some. I haven't really, to be honest with you, I haven't really looked through it that well. But that's called Stash Buster Stripes. As you know, I love making shawls. That's pretty in pink. It's just a basic type close stitch shawl. This one's called Peonies and Fuchsia. It's a throw. Hexagons. Pretty colours. That one's like a zigzag stitch. I'm not quite sure whether I'm keen on that. It's like open work there. I don't think I'm keen on that bit, but I think that might be its weakest point, you know. That one again would be a good stash buster. Just kind of plain, but done with stripes. And this one's more of a stole. It's called the Flower Garden. With a lot of these, I think it is the yarn. Then my niece liked that one. Oops. It's called Paint Box Palette. Again, I think the yarn is, you know, what's fascinating about that one. And look at the colours in that yarn, aren't they gorgeous? I love shawls. Have I mentioned that I love shawls? I love shawls. I must make some more. I've got some lovely cream ones with long fringing from my boho days from before, but they've gone rather tatty because they've been washed rather an awful lot, so I think they really need replacing. That's more of a throw again. I love cream shawls. Some of them have been everywhere with me. Every holiday I go on, I always take shawls. They're so handy in the evening, you know, if you don't want to put a cardigan on and look a bit of a, you know, you want to still stay as though you've been in the sunshine even though you're freezing. So a shawl is nice. That one's called Sparkling Stars. I don't know about you, but I feel the cold. You know, as soon as the sun goes in, I go freezing. Doesn't matter how hot it's been during the day, I freeze in the evening. Now that, I think, is fabulous. Because as you know me, you know I'm such a lover of bright colours. Love, love, love bright colours. Now this section is called Warm and Rich. And again, my niece liked that one. Because it looks very warm and wrap-aroundy, doesn't it? That one's called Green Apples. There's quite a lot in this book. And that one's called Woodland Colours, although I wouldn't really call it Woodland Colours, but that's what it's called. That would be a nice summer shawl. What's it called, this one? Oh, Rose Garden. I know it's meshy, but it would be nice in the summer, wouldn't it? Or nice as a wedding, to go to a wedding. I don't mean the bride, you know, if you want to dress yourself up. And this one's made completely with yo-yos, which are like circles. Again, that wouldn't be on my agenda because I don't like joining little things together. This one I do like, it's called Made Peachy. It looks rather like a poncho, but I think it's actually a shawl. I think they're just showing the back view of it there. Although maybe I'm wrong. That one again, I'm not too keen on it. It's berries and cream. It's too chunky for me. Not floaty enough and too chunky. This one's called Roasted Chestnuts. As I said, this is a brand new book. I got it today because I pre-ordered it. Forgotten all about it, and then it arrived on the doorstep. This one's called Vintage Style, but again, it's not got enough oomph in it for me. It's not big enough. It's too skimpy. I like my shawls to be a bit warmer than that. This is Winter Bouquet. This one's called Misty Morning, which would be good for a bed cape if you know somebody who's elderly, or maybe somebody who's bedridden or chair-ridden or in a nursing home. That would be nice for them. That one's called Walled Garden. It's nice colours. This one again is a little bit skimpy. It's called Old Fashioned Rose. It's not big enough for me. I'd like a bit more. It just looks like you've run out of yarn and you haven't made it big enough to go around your shoulders. This one's called On the Moors. Again, it's nice for sitting and reading, you know, outside with. Just want to keep your shoulders a bit warm. These were very, very fashionable. It's called, what's it called? Archer cowl. A bit like what they call a Katniss cowl. They were all the rage with the last year, but they weren't really my thing. Did make one, but never wore it. Put it to go on. It's on nicely, I think, at the moment. Because I just didn't like it when I made it. Shouldn't say that when I'm trying to sell it, should I? And that one's called Shades of Blue. It's just blues and whites together. Other people like the Katniss cowl, so I shouldn't really say anything about it, should I? That one's called A Splash of Orange, so it's like a denim blue with orange edges. Now, I've just said I don't like small things, but I do quite like that. I don't know if it's the colour I like or not. That's called River's Edge. I think I would make it just a tiny bit bigger, so that it did, well, I'd have to make it bigger for me, let's face it, so it met a bit more, you know, across the top. This one's called Fields of Barley. It kind of has a slit in it so it slots through, which would be very handy so it wouldn't actually fall off while you were wearing it. I think we're getting towards the end now here, actually. Oh, let's see, this next one's called. Not keen on that one. I think it's the colour I don't like. Eternally Green. That looks actually more like a cowl to me. Might be wrong, but it does look more like a cowl or a, what do they call them? What do you call them? The ones that cross over. Can't think of its name. Mobius, that's it, Mobius. And this one's called Soft Summer Night. It's a nice big one. I don't know whether it shows the front or not. Oh yeah, it's sort of more like a waistcoat really, isn't it? Than a shawl, because it's got the armholes in it. And this one's called Night Sky. Now this one I like, this next one, because it's called By the Lake. I think I like the colours and the way it's very ethnic with the wooden buttons. So that's just me at the moment. I'm going through the ethnic hippie boho period, yeah. Then the rest of it's just same techniques, yeah. So altogether I think it's a nice book. I'm really pleased I bought it. It's called Modern Crochet, Shawls and Wraps, and it's by Laura Strutt. And it is brand new. I've only just got it off Amazon. I don't get any of these books free, by the way, when I'm doing these reviews, unfortunately. I have to pay for them like everybody else, so I don't gain anything by doing these reviews. I don't want you to think that I did. Well, I've been watching a few videos Still got to catch up on lots of people's videos. And congratulations, by the way, to Chris, who's Critter Kid. She's given birth to Cameron a little bit early, but he's arrived and he's beautiful. And also the world's lost a very colourful character, who unfortunately seems to feature a lot in What Not to Crochet, because he was a little bit eccentric, but he was a great fella. He was called Spooner David Carter, and he used to sell his crochet, colourful crochet, on the streets of Ann Arbor, and people like David Arquette had bought his hats and that. He was always very colourfully dressed in bright coloured striped coats and striped trousers, and his famous shorts, you know, have appeared on loads of, like I say, What Not to Crochet. But sadly, I mean, he was a character, and he was a lovely person by all accounts, although obviously I never knew him. So the world would be a bit less colourful now that he's passed. So sorry about that, the family of him ever watched, so great character he was. And I also watched, like you say, these videos by Harry Seth Cohen, and quite a few of his ladies have passed, because they were in their 80s when he did the videos. And there's a few. One was a lady called Lynn, I can't remember her name. I'll put a link on my Facebook. And she had a shop called Off Broadway, which is probably not there now because she's passed away. But oh, I would have loved to go in there and rummage, you know. She dressed really colourful and eccentric. Anyway, that's my beeper beeping saying you've run out of time, Janet. So I'll say farewell to you all. You may see me before you see me and Sue, I don't really know. So bye bye for now. Bye now.